This is not fun. It's muddy. It was hailing on me. I fell. Shit. Yuck. Ugh. It's so muddy. Alright, good morning. I'm coming into Abiquiu. Actually didn't get all the way to Abiquiu yesterday. And I just stopped at the Georgia O'Keeffe Welcome Center, which was closed, but luckily had a spigot. I had some breakfast. But next order of business is the bathroom, because there's no bathroom there. So, got a nice sunrise. Can't really see it too well, but there it is. And I'm just riding along the highway, which people go pretty fast. Pretty fast. But anyway, I'm in New Mexico. Look at this. Surprised to see water, actually. There were some nasty bike tracks a minute ago through the mud. So I'm about, let's see, 9 miles out of Abiquiu. Just climbed my first hill, about a 1,800 foot hill, and I can see there's one up there, so I think I'm gonna climb another one in a sec. Back in the land of the cows. Every state has had cows. Hello, ladies. Oh, gentlemen. This one's really tiny. You're really tiny. Oh, Mama's coming. Mama's coming to rescue. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. Little guy's safe. We're all good, dude. All good. It's funny, this hill doesn't look steep at all. But it is. Let's see, I'm at, hey, that's not, 8,200 feet right now. Now I have to get up to 10,500 or something. So, whew. All right. Here's another fun one. It's like I'm going uphill on a creek bed. Ugh. This is pretty brutal. It's like bedrock or whatever, which is lumpy bumpy, or sand, which grabs you and throws you to the one side or the other. So I have to choose between two evils, basically. And it's pretty warm. And there's no water. I could really go for a dip in a pool right now. Up here must get more rain because it's very green. It also feels more humid. We're at 97.80. Yeah, it's really nice up here. It's green. There's, look, all those little places under those trees for camping. Ton of good camping. Only thing is, I haven't seen any water. So, but definitely it rains more up here. I'm at about 10,000 feet. But you can tell it's so much greener. What a difference. Oy, oy, oy. The guy in the truck, as he passed me, said, it's pretty rocky. And he's not kidding. I'm going to take this little shortcut. Let's see where it goes. These little bombs. I'm taking shelter. Retreat! Retreat! Oh. Whew. That was a good one. I don't know if it's done yet though. It's still pretty cloudy. I'd like the sun to come out though because I'm getting kind of cold. Ironic since, you know, like 4 hours ago I was burning up. That's where I was, I think. Or something like that. I got completely drenched and this is dry. I fell again on this stupid gravel. It like takes your wheel right off from under you. I mean, luckily it's just grass on the sides, but these were my neighbors last night. More elk. Or caribou. I'm not sure. I don't really know how to tell an elk from a caribou, to be honest. They're both like big deer. Kind of darker colored. But not as big as a moose. So it was very green. And now it's a little more red. But still conifers. So, but not as green. It's interesting. Each corner is kind of different. Right, I'm about 10 miles outside of Cuba, going into Cuba, and the scenery is nice. Lots of good campsites. The road has been good, thank goodness. There's been a few hills still. So it wasn't just the one big one yesterday, a lot of little ones this morning and yesterday, like last night. So, but the road has been nice. Hey, here we are. Look at this, we even got a hardware store. It's like a real town. Where's breakfast? And McDonald's. Yeah. I'm really hoping for like an omelet. I'm heading to Grants. I don't think I'm going to be on this highway the whole time though, so I'm not sure if that's right, but heading to Grants. Just left Cuba. I have 5 liters of water and enough snacks to get me through like 3 days in case I get stuck in the desert. We're on a road to nowhere. Ba-da-la-la. Right? I mean, it's a highway. At least it's not the basin. But man, it's dark. Dark and hot. This is the typical New Mexico River. Another typical New Mexico River. Okay, I don't know if you can hear this. There's something on the ground. I feel like it's like little pieces of asphalt or tar that are bubbling up, and I'm hopping them as I run over them. All right, still a lot of the same. It's still hot and treeless. and fenced. So my plan was to get as far as I could towards Grants tonight and then just camp and then go to Grants tomorrow. There's been some side roads and stuff, but and like there's a tree on this side of the fence, but it might be some rough camping tonight. So we'll see what happens. I think I'm on a different highway now. Horses, I think they're on my side of the fence. What are they doing on my side of the fence? I saw poop and I was wondering. I guess I now know why. Okay, it's about 4 p.m. Nah, 4:30 maybe. I've gone about 80 miles. I still have maybe 15 to get to a place where I'm hoping to camp. And it's hot. And there's a little bit of a headwind. Woohoo! Cloud cover, cloud cover, cloud cover, cloud cover. Oh, these are nice. A little bit of shade. Actually, it's still cloud cover. But they could be. Look at that rock. It looks like a bowl just perching on that ledge. That's pretty cool. Think it'll fall? Look at this. This is really cool. Oh man, I'm tired. Yeah. It's not a bowl, it's connected. Whoop. They're like hoodoos. So I'm on the hunt for Penguin and Mike, but I haven't seen them yet. But isn't this kind of look like where they got lost in the desert? This is really pretty with the light on it. Oh, it reminds me of my dad used to make us get up so we could see the sunrise over the Grand Canyon when we were kids, and we just didn't get it. But now I get it, Dad. I think I see White Horse, and then I turn after that, and then after that is my possible home sweet home, about a half a mile after the turn, so only a couple miles.
This is my morning view from my camp, which is at someone's house. They let me sleep in their backyard, basically. So, let's see. There's Bob. They have an outhouse. There's the house. So nice right now. It's probably like 62 degrees, 60 degrees maybe, and there's a tiny little breeze, but I see the devil coming up over the horizon. Once that sun comes up, it gets hot. Okay, woohoo, good morning. I think today is day 34. Heading into Grants, New Mexico today, from the lovely hosts of the Perrys. Very, very nice people. Well, I thought it was all paved, but it's not all paved, so it looks like I have 20. Is that 2.4 or 24? Maybe, I don't know. I have some time on this road, so not all paved.
So the pro of this highway, which is 509. Anyway, the pro of this highway is that if you need to pee, you just stop and you pee. And no one will ever see you. I just stopped to pee at this pullout. No cars came. Look at this road. You can see for miles. I can see for miles and miles and miles. Okay, I usually feel, turn on the camera when the scenery is nice. But this is kind of reality. This is a, right now it says 6% grade. I think it might be a little more. The Garmin grade thing seems to be a little behind sometimes. Anyway, it's also probably, well, according to the Garmin, 92 degrees outside. I'm not sure if that's correct either. But I'm climbing a hill on blacktop in the sun. The good thing, the pro, is that according to the Garmin, the next hill is in 84 miles. Now, I take that with a grain of salt because a lot of times there's hills that I guess aren't big enough or aren't long enough or whatever. So there'll probably be some more hills, but they just won't be super long ones. Grants are best. So this road is kind of boring, but at least it's not uphill. And I have my pick-me-up playlist on, and I'm just singing out loud with all the songs because I can. All these trucks have been going a full lane over if they can. They're giving me tons of space. Thank you, New Mexico. I should be at Route 66 in about 4 miles. And then from there it's only a couple more miles to Grants. Man, I love me some nature, but I am really glad to see those truck stops. And there's going to be restaurants and iced tea and cold drinks and yeah. Woohoo!